What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Mint Girl, and you already know I'm back with another video. As y'all can tell by the title, it's the Boss Palace vendor list worth buying. So is it worth buying? So I'm going to tell you guys the pros and the cons. Yes, your girl bought the vendor list, and I'm just going to tell y'all straight up how I feel about it. So if you're tuning in, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Also turn your post notification bell to know when I'm uploading content to my channel. Without further ado, we'll get right on into the video. So as you can tell by the title, is the Boss Palace vendor list worth buying, you guys? I have bought the vendor list, and I'm going to start off with the cons, you guys. You know, like, why you got to start off with the bad? But I'm going to start off with the cons because, you know, for me, it was a negative for me. I don't know your experience, but for me, you guys, I'm going to start off with, I already had most of the vendors that was on there. So that's why it's always good to do your research. You know, you might be buying things that you really already have and you don't even need. So for me, it was like, well, most of these vendors I already have. And I thought about it to myself. I was like, Sierra, just do the work. Just find you a vendor. Like, you don't need what somebody already has. Do your research and find a vendor, you guys. So that was a con for me. Another thing, you guys, like, why would you want to buy a vendor that everybody has, a vendor list that everybody has? So say for instance, like, if most other people is picking the same vendor list, or not the same vendor list, but the same vendor, usually 9 times out of 10, you guys, the quality of that vendor is going to go down. So you be like, why you say that? Because everybody is buying from that vendor, and it's hard to keep up with quality control, you guys. It is hairology. It is hairology. For real, it's hairology. So if I'm buying 30 wigs or 30 bundles, and this person is buying 30 wigs or 30 bundles, so everybody is buying for the same vendor. So guess what, you guys? Shipping is going to be long. The quality is going to go down, and you're going to be like, oh my God, this vendor sucks. That's what you're going to end up saying. Like, I'm not dealing with. So yes, when everybody has the same vendor, it's just, like I said, it's hairology. The quality control usually is going to go down, like 9 times out of 10. Like, from being experienced, being a business owner, the quality is going to go down. So that's why for me, it is just great to find your own hair vendor. It's just great to do your research. It's just great to just, you know, just find out your own vendor. Find your own vendor, because find a vendor that nobody else has. Like, you don't have to worry about it. You have your own personal vendor. They have good hair, good quality, and it's just good to know that you just have your own personal vendor that nobody else has. So yes, that was like a con for me personally. So yeah, another thing. So a lot of you guys are like, well, they said the hair is already be tested, so y'all just straight in going in buying bundles, buying hair. Y'all not even testing out these vendors. I don't care what nobody says, y'all. Test out your vendors. Test them out. It doesn't matter what they say, because I'm telling you, it can present to you one way, and then another thing, when you get it, you be like, this don't look like what's advertised, or this doesn't look like what they say. So yes, you guys, test out your vendors. Like, if you buy the list, you guys, test out the vendors. It don't matter what they say. The vendor's been tested. So what? Test out your vendors. It's always to know your product, know what you got, know how the quality is, know how it sheds, know how it tangles, know that you're going to get longevity out of it. Yes, test out your vendors. Like, I can't stress that enough. Test out your vendor. It doesn't matter. Don't take nobody's word for it. Test out your vendors. Know your product. Get to know your product. Know what you are buying, you guys. Test out your vendors, because you don't want to waste your money and it doesn't meet up to your expectations. Like, you're going to be really mad. So test out your vendors. So another thing, I'm going to go to the pro. So the pro thing about it, I only have number like one pro, you guys. So the pro thing about it is you got a lot of vendors. You really don't have to go on Instagram or whatever. You go on Alibaba, AliExpress, however you find your vendors. You don't have to go on those, you know, sites and find anything. They already lay out for you, so you can just pick and choose. So that was like a pro for me. If you don't want to do your research, if you don't feel like searching and you just really want to hop into it, you just don't want to put in the work, that was, I can say, a pro. If you just want to like it's hard to find one, and nobody want to give me no insight. So yeah, by vendor list. And I'm not saying that you might not get a good vendor. I'm just saying that for me it's a negative. I would rather just do my research, find me a good vendor, my own personal vendor. And yes, sis, I just put in the work, so that way you can say, sis, I did this. I got this hair vendor. I got it from the mud. Like, I didn't nobody help me. I did it. So yes. So that was just a negative for me. I wouldn't buy it personally, but to each his own. You can buy it, you know, if it's helpful to you, but I wouldn't. Like, on the up and up, I just rather put in the work for me. But yes, I hope this video helped you. I hope you guys, you know, learn something from this. I don't know, but put that in the comments if you bought from the vendor list. I would love to hear your feedback on what you think about the vendor list. Was it helpful to you? Was it not helpful to you? And yeah, let me know down below. Make sure you guys subscribe to the Mint Girl family. We back, you guys. I'm so happy to be back on YouTube. I'll be quitting. I'll be starring Quinn. So I'm going to stay consistent with it. So yeah, y'all go ahead and subscribe to the Mint Girl family. I love you guys. Jesus love you more. Put him first. And I'm telling you, everything's going to fall into place. So, yes, I love you guys. Yeah, go ahead and hit the post notification bell. Subscribe to my channel. All that good stuff. Because we back and we better. So, I'm going to wait until you subscribe. Have y'all subscribed? But anyway, if you haven't subscribed, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Bye, you guys. I'm out. Back with another video soon. And y'all have a blessed and prosperous day. Peace.